Today's adventure brings me to Florence, South Carolina, to one of the most awesome gas stations. That's right, Buc-ees. I am a fan of Buc-ees, and in my travels today on Interstate 95, I decided to stop here, fuel up, look at some new springtime merch. It's been a while. It's been almost about 10 months since I've been to a Buc-ees, and I think the last Buc-ees I was at was this one during my 600-mile road trip, where I hit 3 Buc-ees in one day and ate 3 snacks from each stop in one day. So I think this was the last time I was at a Buc-ees, was the one here in Florence when I was driving up from Florida, from Orlando, matter of fact. So we're gonna go inside, look at some springtime merch, maybe get some snacks, taste something new maybe, who knows. Let's go inside and check it out. It's quite an ugly day today. That's one reason I'm glad to be inside vlogging and not outside, because it is very blustery and cloudy, and just came through a very big storm. So glad to be here safe and sound. So let's go inside and check out Buc-ees here in Florence, South Carolina. Thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Let's go inside and see what we can see. All right, anytime you come to Buc-ees, you must come up here and say hello to the Buc-ee statue. That is definitely a thing. Looks like he's about to give somebody a hug. He's like, come on in, I got all the brisket you can stomach. Let's do this. And don't forget all the sugary goodies that they have inside it. All stuff like fudge. I'm sure they got some cookies and cakes. So let's head on inside now. Let's get our eat on. All right, my friends, as we come into Buc-ees, right here is some of their springtime shirts. Really bright colors. I really like that a lot. It says dance in the rain. Got some tumblers, multicolored tumblers at that, color changing tumblers, pretty cool. It says, I like the dance in the rain. I really like that a lot. And then right over here we have some shorts on the side. Wow, I've never seen that before. Look at these phone holders. You can get you a Buc-ees phone holder. I know a few people at work that might like that. You know, put their phone on their breaks and have a little Buc-ee sitting there holding your phone while you watch some YouTube videos. You know, the Hitchhiking Yeti, stuff like that. To say this place is crowded is an understatement. It's pretty slammed in here. When I come in here, you always smell these nuts they got mixing up. Oh man, these are so hot and warm. You can just smell the maple. Looking really good. And then right over here we have our brisket area where they do all their barbecue. Right here's where they do a lot of their prepping. See everybody back there working really hard. Well, it is springtime right now, but Mother's Day is right around the corner, and they have some of their Mother's Day items out here. So we got some cool Mother's Day presents here at Buc-ees also.
Oh, way back there.
Really cool. There it is. Ain't no hood like motherhood. I bet you there's a lot of moms that will tell you they totally agree with that. Right here they have some more kind of springtime stuff. It is my happy place. A lot of bright colors. Really enjoy these bright colors that they have. Really cool looking. And I also like this little lightweight hoodie right here. That's a really good thing to have, like around the beach on a cool day where the wind's blowing. Nice little, just something long sleeve but very lightweight, keep you a little warm. And it totally would not be a visit to Buc-ees without walking by this old truck that they have in every Buc-ees, where it's got like the baskets is the wheels with all the little miniature Buc-ees inside of it. And I've never noticed this before. Does all the Buc-ees have a Buc-ee painted on the hood? I can't really remember in my past vlogs. Alright, let's go check out some food now. Man, look at all the fudge they got. They're fixing up some fudge. There's a long line for fudge also. A lot of hard-working people here at Buc-ees. Right here they have the chopped brisket sandwiches. They're just putting them out fresh. Then right here they got this one, the XXL. It's the big bucking brisket sandwich. Look how monstrous that thing is. And check this one out here. It's called the 3-meat sandwich. Sausage, brisket, and turkey. God, that thing is huge. That's what I just want to look like. Maybe we ought to get that. I got the Big Daddy, what's this thing called? The 3-meat sandwich. We're gonna try that today. And now I'm gonna go back in and try my luck and see if I can get one of those red velvet whoopie pies. But man, it is so crowded here. It's insanity. So right here's a lot of their beef jerky that they have here available and some cheeses. But we want to go down that way. That's where the whoopie pie is located. But look at all those people. In the past, when I come here, I always get this right here, the sausage cheese kolache, which is one of my favorite. I actually prefer the one with the jalapeno on it. It's really, really good. I always get it warmed. It is so soft and tasty. We got some really good looking scones over here. Look at all these muffins. Wow, that looks really good too. We got some cookies, but we want to go down here to this next one. That's where the whoopie pies are, the red velvet whoopie pie we're going to try today. All right, went to Buc-ee's. Look at all that goodness. That's not all for me. I just got my couple food items. But my wife's with me, and we have a little family man or a little person with us. My niece. And yeah, she got a few items too. She's never been to Buc-ee's before. Which this whole trip visiting us this weekend is a lot of firsts for her. So I'm gonna go out here to the truck and dig into some of these food items and tell you what I think about them. All right, here is the 3-meat sandwich. So it says we have sausage, brisket, and turkey all on this monstrous sandwich. And you know, like I said, this thing was pretty hefty, very thick sandwich. So we're gonna dig into this first, and then we'll eat the whoopie pie after that and taste it. All right, this is like opening up a Christmas present. So we just kind of rip that off and get into her sandwich eating. Help herself out a little bit and see what this monstrous thing looks like. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be messy. Oh goodness gracious. What did we get into here? Yes, this is the, you can see, let's kind of peel this back. See the big old slab of turkey they got on this thing. Right there we have us a sausage, and then all that chopped brisket. And it is soaked down with some sauce, let me tell you. So this is going to be a very interesting bite right here. I got a feeling I'm going to look like Ronald McDonald when I get done eating this, because I'm going to have that sauce on my lips and probably on my cheeks, because this thing's pretty big. First of all, we will just always taste the brisket. Make sure they're, you know, oh yeah, smoky. A little sweetness going on there. All right, my friends, this is by far the largest Buc-ee's sandwich I have ever attempted. So as I say, when you got a big bite like this, you know, unhinge your jaw and get ready, because this is going to be, you know, monumental. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at the size of my head. I mean, just look how big this sandwich is. I'm going to take a few bites of it. I'm going to take it home, maybe warm it up when I get there. This is messy, but really, really good sandwich. Very expensive, $12.99. Yeah, that is really, really good. Just out of that, the turkey and the sausage, the brisket, I really thought this would be kind of too much, but it really is good. Would I eat this every day? No. But when you're traveling the roads on the interstate, you know, you've been driving a lot of hours, yeah man, you stop at a Buc-ee's for a bathroom break, I would definitely get one of these. It's a lot of protein. It's like a protein sandwich. A lot of meat. Really like that sausage. Okay, the 3-meat sandwich was awesome. Highly recommend that, no problem. Now we're gonna dig in to this whoopie pie, red velvet whoopie pie. I like whoopie pies. I don't really get them all that often because they're not, you know, available to me on a day-to-day basis or monthly basis for that matter. When I go to Disney World sometime I score one down there, but really like this a lot, so can't wait to taste it. Okay, we're gonna dive in to the whoopie pie next. It's a little sticky. A lot of icing on this thing. And this here is the red velvet whoopie pie. Give you a good undercarriage. Notice just the icing that's kind of drizzled across the top of it. Cream filling. So here we go. That cream cheese middle. Oh my gosh, that's good. Yeah, that is really, really good, man. That's a good whoopie pie right there. Nice and soft. Alright friends, sorry we had to pause the video just for a second, but we have a few extra new items from Buc-ee's, some chocolate items that I want to share with you. We have 5 different flavors, and this is what they look like. This is the packaging. We're going to look at them right now. So I'm just here in the park, and I just want to go over these real quick. So right here's what the packaging looks like. 1/4 pound of goodness. They're called Buc-ee's Overbites. These are new products here in 2024 in the spring. And this is kind of what the packaging looks like for each one. And now we're going to dig into each one and cut it and kind of show you what the inside of these treats looks like and kind of what they taste like. I'm going to kind of describe to you which one I like the best. So when you unwrap the 1/4 pound of chocolate, this is what it looks like. It has the big Buc-ee emblem on it, the mascot of Buc-ee's with those big old teeth. Looks pretty cool, very thick. I mean, look at that right there. That thing is pretty impressive looking. So it smells amazing. The chocolate aroma is really, you know, I'm outdoor in a park area. As you can see, I'm out here at Carolina Beach Lake, and you can smell the chocolate very easily. So we're going to actually start cutting into it and get this started. So the first one we're going to look at, I apologize for the racket. There's some people on a swing set behind me, so I'm at the park, so what do you do, right? But this right here is the milk chocolate caramel Buc-ee's. Check this thing. This is the Overbites. So if you just kind of want to look at that, that focuses in a little bit here on the caramel part of it. Look at that. All that caramel on the inside of it, looking pretty scrumptious, if I do say so myself. Now I'm just going to take a bite. I'm going to take a bite of this one, right?
Slow down.
The caramel is literally, the one half of it turned out beautiful and the other half kind of crumbled. So I'm going to take a bite of the crumbled part of it. So the caramel one was really good. For me, it might be a little too heavy on the caramel side, the chocolate ratio. I mean, if you look at it, it's just gobbed with caramel on the inside of it. And it's a pretty thin layer there. It's kind of a thicker layer there, but I actually, you know, ate on this side of it. But the other half, it crumbled pretty bad. So we're gonna try
Milk.
the milk chocolate truffle next. That's this one. My wife cut this one here, cut perfect actually. Look at that. It actually turned out very beautiful. So it stayed true to form. This here is kind of what that one looks like. On the inside of it, see the truffle. And take a bite of that one and see how this one tastes. So we're going to have to speed this up a little bit because you can hear seagulls have showed up. I don't think they're here for our chocolate. Actually, they're feeding birds over to the left of us and kids. But I like the truffle one, really good. It's more balanced. It's not as messy as the caramel. Like the caramel, when you cut it, it just wants to go everywhere and really get all stuck in your mouth and everything. The truffle so far is the winner out of those two. I like it a lot. So now we're going to try
Milk chocolate peanut butter.
the milk chocolate peanut butter is next. And man, look at all the peanut butter in that thing. Oh my gosh. Let me help you guys out here, see if we can zoom in on that. Milk chocolate peanut butter, there it goes, it focuses in. All that peanut butter. I love Reese's peanut butter cups. So this right here might be my new #1. That one. Peanut butter, boom. I would buy that one again already. That right there with a good, I'm a Coca-Cola guy when I do drink soft drinks. Coca-Cola with that would be a winner for me. That right there was really awesome. Now we're going to take on
Dark chocolate? Dark chocolate peanut butter.
This is the dark chocolate peanut butter. And that one done good. They might have gypped us on peanut butter slightly on this one. You can see it right there. What the heck, Buc-ees? That should be filled from end to end. I'm gonna make sure I taste it from this end when we get maximum peanut butter with this dark chocolate. Man, they can't go wrong with the peanut butter. I actually like the dark chocolate peanut butter better than the milk chocolate one. That right there was like perfect. You know, the dark chocolate is not as sweet as the milk chocolate. So for me, I really enjoy that one a lot.
Last but not least, the dark chocolate cookies and cream.
There it is. This is the wrapper for the dark chocolate cookies and cream. I don't have a lot of high hopes for this one. I don't see how you can follow up to the peanut butter, either one of them, the milk chocolate or the dark chocolate. And right here we go. Here we are, and let me focus that in a little bit. Come on, just focus, my buddy. There it goes. There is the cookies and cream goodness on the inside. Even though I have become a fan of cookies and cream milkshakes here recently. Cookies and cream really good if you're a fan of cookies and cream. It's got little pieces of cookie, the black like Oreos in the cream. It's got that little nice little crunch to it. Really good. I like it better than I thought I was going to like it, to be quite honest with you. So now I guess it's time for me to figure out which one I like the best. Okay, I thought about it for a minute. So how I rate these on my scale, everybody's going to be different. Everybody, please try what you want to try. But my favorite was the dark chocolate peanut butter. My second favorite was the milk chocolate peanut butter, because I'm a fan of peanut butter. And then I'm going to say the milk chocolate truffle was third. Cookies and cream comes in fourth. And then the caramel was my least favorite. And that's really disappointing, because I do like caramel. I just didn't think the ratio was right. It was too much caramel for me. It was overly sweet. That was the one out of all of them, when I took a bite of it, you know, you get that sweet feeling in your face. It's like, it makes you pucker a little bit. And that's exactly how that kind of affected me. But some people who just likes a lot of sweet, they'll probably like that caramel just fine. All right. That is it for this part. Back to our regular scheduled program. All right, my friends, all the food was good. The red velvet whoopie pie was amazing. I loved the frosting. I was really worried about the frosting on the inside, or the cream cheese was going to be like overly sweet or something. Buc-ee's did a great job. They didn't now that icing on top, me personally, I'd probably take some of that ice and just kind of pick it off a little bit, and just have the red velvet like cake pieces, and then the cream cheese like frosting in the middle. I thought it was really good, that drizzled stuff on top. Some people are going to love it, but me, I don't like stuff too overly sweet, and I will not eat all that in one sitting or anything like that. But I'll definitely be sharing that with my wife And yeah, we'll definitely split that. The sandwich itself, that 3-meat sandwich was really, really good. I'm shocked too, because I really thought the turkey might ruin it for me, because I'm not a huge turkey fan. I almost feel like when I eat turkey, I always like to have it on like a sandwich with like lettuce and mayo or something. And so I didn't know how it was going to be. It wasn't dried out. If it was dried out, you couldn't tell because of the brisket, the chopped brisket with all the sauces on it. So everything was really flavorful. The sausage was really good. It was just a really good sandwich. Very expensive though. $13 is a lot of money to pay for a sandwich. And I know times everything's more expensive, but you know, if I wasn't doing a YouTube channel, would I go and buy that sandwich? Maybe not, you know, unless I was just super hungry and I just want to gorge myself with a lot of meat. But all in that, everything was good, man. That's what this was about, was sharing my experience here at Buc-ee's with you here in Florence, South Carolina. If you would like to watch my other Buc-ee's video, the one where I did 3 Buc-ee's in one day and 3 different food items last summer, about 10 months ago, give or take, I will put a link down in the description below for you to check that out and see what food items I chose at each stop, driving from Orlando to Carolina Beach. So by all means, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. New to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Until next time, friends, I am the Hitchhiking Yeti, and I will see you in my next adventure, even if it's just a food one. Y'all stay safe out there, and I hope to see you again soon. And you know what? I probably will see you again soon if you just subscribe. Just subscribe, man. I'll see y'all next time. Y'all stay safe, for real.